It's time for the Brainiac Minute. Get ready. Here's your host, John Boyce.
How many times was Billy Martin fired or forced to resign as manager of the New York Yankees? 5. As a player, Martin was a fan favorite and a key contributor to 4 consecutive World Series championships for the Yankees from 1951 to 1954 and was named MVP of the 1953 World Series. As manager, he guided the Yankees to back-to-back American League pennants in 76 and 77, along with a World Series championship in 77. However, his tenure was defined by constant clashes with volatile owner George Steinbrenner and superstar Reggie Jackson. He famously pulled Jackson from a 1977 nationally televised game in Boston for lack of hustle, nearly sparking a physical dugout brawl. He resigned under pressure in 78, was rehired in 79 by Steinbrenner, but lasted only 1 season before being fired. In 1983, he returned for his 3rd stint, but was fired following a season that ended with a playoff loss to the Angels. In 85, he was hired to replace Yogi Berra, another former player, but he was fired at the end of the year after a 91-win season. Then in 88, he managed his final 74 games for the Yankees before being fired for a final time, concluding his dramatic on and off history with the franchise. 2 chances to play a Brainiac Trivia game this week right here in Wilson County. Tuesday night at East Nashville Beer Works at 6:30 and Wednesday at 7 o'clock at Cedar City Brewing. In which video game did the character Yoshi make his first appearance? Super Mario World. Originally, creators wanted Mario to ride a horse as early as the original 1985 Super Mario Bros. Technical limitations made that impossible until the release of the 16-bit Super Nintendo. Yoshi was an immediate hit in the Super Mario world. His inclusion revolutionized gameplay, allowing players to utilize his unique movement, consume foes, and jump off his back for high leaps. Due to his success, he starred in his own 1995 Super Nintendo prequel, Super Mario World 2: Yoshi's Island, which detailed his quest to protect Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. The character belongs to a species of dinosaur-like creatures, also called Yoshis. They are commonly depicted in different colors and are known for using their long tongues to eat enemies and produce eggs. So if you're wondering, is Yoshi his name or is that his breed? It's a little bit of both. His full name is T. Yoshisaur Munchakoopas. Bet you didn't know that. 227 years ago today, the Rosetta Stone was discovered. In 1799, a French captain discovered the tablet while he was in Egypt with Napoleon's forces. The stone included a decree issued in ancient Egyptian and ancient Greek. It was the first ancient text to be discovered that was written in both languages. This feature allowed archaeologists who were already familiar with Greek to begin to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphics for the very first time. While several other decrees have been discovered since the Rosetta Stone was found, it remains the most significant key to translating ancient Egyptian texts and unlocking hundreds, if not thousands, of years of history. What is the nut flavor in Honey Nut Cheerios? Almond. General Mills originally included actual ground-up almonds in the recipe when the cereal debuted in 1979. However, the company removed the actual nuts from the ingredient list in 2006 to streamline production and cut cost. Shocker. The cereal uses natural almond flavor instead. While this flavoring can be derived from almonds, it is frequently extracted from the pits of peaches and apricots, which are closely related to almonds. It works. Honey Nut Cheerios is typically in the top 3 every year, bringing in nearly $422 million in annual sales. Thursday nights, I host Brainiac Trivia at Happy Sports Lounge in Murfreesboro at 6:30. This family-friendly event is free for everybody with ample seating and TVs all over the room. So whether you're a seasoned trivia player or a first-timer, come on out and have some fun. That's every Thursday in Murfreesboro at 6:30 at Happy Sports Lounge. Make sure to follow Brainiac Trivia on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with all of my Brainiac events. What actor was the voice of the grown-up Kevin Arnold on the hit show The Wonder Years? Daniel Stern. probably best known as Marv from Home Alone 1 and 2, but he's also been in City Slickers, Rookie of the Year, and many more. The Wonder Years aired 115 episodes from the late 80s into the 90s, with Stern supplying his voice for every episode except the pilot. In the show's final scene of the final episode, Stern gives a dialogue that ends with, quote, "After all these years, I still look back with wonder," end quote. After that, you can hear a little boy's voice off screen asking, "Hey Dad, want to play catch?" Well, that is Henry Stern, Daniel Stern's real son. I've got a great way for you to close out your weekend. Every Sunday, I host 2 sets of free, family-friendly Brainiac games at Cedar Glade Brews in Murfreesboro. The first set of games begins at 1:30 and the second set begins at 5 o'clock. Both are early enough in the day that you can come out, have some fun, and get home at a decent hour as you get ready to start your work week. That's Brainiac Trivia every single Sunday for free. 1:30 and 5 o'clock, both at Cedar Glade Brews in Murfreesboro. Follow Brainiac Trivia on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with all of my Brainiac events.
This podcast was produced from the Brainiac Minute. Airs daily on WANT 98.9 FM at 9:10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.